Hello and welcome. You tune into Markets at Noon with me, Ankita Saxena, and with me is Shrishti Sharma. Shrishti, markets not looking good at this point. In fact, both on Nifty and Nifty Bank, we have hit a 7-month low. We are below 23,250 levels. Also, we are not managing to hold on. And of course, the crude prices are shot up to $81 a barrel, and the rupee is hitting an all-time low. So it's not a very good setup for now.
Well, certainly, Ankita, like you rightly mentioned, no macro data is actually boding well for the Indian markets, and also the global handover was quite weak. But in the first 1.5 hour of trading session, there were some hopes that we might see a decent recovery from the day's lowest point, but that's all that is fizzling out right now, because you look at the move in the benchmark indices, Nifty as well as Nifty Bank, they are now trading lower, but the pain in the broader markets actually is quite sharper. If you look at some of these names, they are having a decline of anywhere between 8 to 9%. Stocks like Just Dial, PCBL, Blue Star, even HPCL from the large cap space are trending lower by 5 to 7-8%. Other than that, on the flip side, and also if you look at the advance and the decline ratio, there are just a handful of stocks, almost like 330 stocks on NSE, that are holding on to the shade of green right now. So definitely not a great day coming in for the benchmark indices, but we also braced for it, right? Because just last week, it was so much of weakness that we have already seen. Even looking at some of these macro data, like you were mentioning, the crude oil is on the boil. Other than that, the rupee is seen to be hitting its passing that 86 per dollar mark, as well as if we look at some of the movement in the yield prices as well, then yes, definitely the 10-year bond yields is also seen to be shooting high. Other than that, if we look at some of these banking counters, then stocks like Axis Bank as well as IndusInd are doing well. From the IT pack, it's only TCS for now that is holding on to the green, as well as if we look at some of the other movers, then AB Capital is also one of the stocks that is moving on the back of a brokerage upgrade. Telecom stocks like Industars and Vodafone are doing decently better, and even stocks like Biocon, which had a positive news flow with a VAI coming in for the US FDA for its Malaysia facility. Brokerages going ahead, raising the target price and upgrading the stock as well. But for now, the stock also seemed to be fizzling out all of those upward movement in the initial half, and is just up around 1.5%. So that's the construct of the market. But with this, let's also understand what's happening within the F&O space, and with all the updates, Ansh is joining us on the show right now. Take it away, Ansh.
Well, everything looks red here because we are seeing market cap erosion of around more than 4 lakh crores so far. If we talk about Nifty, then Nifty is trading not just below that 23,500, but also below the November lows of 23,250, hitting 7-month low level. Also in index future, we are seeing open interest has gone up by around 3%, indicating very strong short build-up. So yes, bearish sign seeing here. Also on option front, we are seeing most active call writing happening at that 23,500 mark, which was earlier acting as a support, and now it seems to be acting as a very strong resistance. If we talk about Nifty Bank, the Nifty Bank has also touched its 7-month low level, though it's showing some signs of recovery, but still it is trading in red only. Also in index future, we are seeing that open interest has gone up by mildly 0.5% only, indicating mild short build-up. Now, if we talk about stocks that are in focus, then Biocon is the one which is in focus today. In this falling market, both stocks are trading in green. So Biocon, US FDA has clarified that Biocon Biologics in Malaysia as voluntary action indicated. So this is the positive sign. Also, BofA has come up with a report, and they have indicated a buy rating, raised the target price from 400 to 435, due to which the stock seems to be snapping its 3-session losing streak. Also in futures, we are seeing that open interest has spiked by 5%, indicating long build-up. The other stock is Aditya Birla Capital, and we are seeing that Morgan Stanley has come up with a brokerage note, and they have upgraded their rating from equal weight to overweight with the target price of 247. Also in future market, we are seeing that open interest of the stock has gone up by more than 2%, indicating long build-up. Also on chart, the stock has formed a doji candlestick pattern, indicating some pause in its downtrend. So keep an eye on the stocks.
All right, Ansh, thank you so much for joining